Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Toni Kroos. Needed a better pass there. It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses one in. It's a loose ball. He'll have a dip! And the ball's come out!
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Isco has a look and has a go. Modric with the ball through. Aim forward. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. Played into the middle. Towering header! It's broken loose! Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Marcelo goes long and forward. Carvajal whipped it again. Good save, really well read. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here comes another cross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries a through ball. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the left it goes. He's there to get rid. He can get that clear. Toni Kroos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for the cross. Can he finish? Fires it in low. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Daniel Carvajal battles to win it back. Now the pass. Goes for goal! That really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Modric plays it over to the other flank. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through. It is a corner, good chance. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Drills one in. Can he put it away? What a
Wonderful goal! Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Gets up to head it! In it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Ramos pumps it forwards. Hits one! Goal!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bale's cross. And back out it comes. Now it's Bale. Bale plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
James Rodriguez passes it through. Carvajal clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Benzema. And now the finish! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. Benzema pushes it out wide. Madrid saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
James Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Toni Kroos. Good idea, just poorly executed. Who's going to make this theirs? Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line
comes to
had
the
a bit of a
rescue.
blockage. I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bale. Bale. Pepe boots it upfield. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the flag has stayed down. Firmly met. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Bale gets into a dangerous position. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Bale. Now it's James Rodriguez. Pepe. Spoon forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos gets into the right position to intercept. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe knocks it towards the front. Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Sergio Ramos. There is the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jordi Alba knocks it towards the front. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Luis Suarez with the ball through. Neymar. Swept in. And out to safety. Whipped in. No, that's not going to find its target. Can he deliver? Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. It's come loose. In once more.
And he has to produce a better first touch than that. It's imperative to keep the ball closer to your feet than the opposition's, and a smartening up is needed.
Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Spoon forward. Luis Suarez passes it through. Luis Suarez. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Aimed long and direct. And it's Turan. Now it's Luis Suarez. Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona, and that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jordi Alba pumps it upfield. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Messi hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Titi has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Messi. Luis Suarez. Piqué does well there, alert. And it's Neymar. Roberto. Arda Turan. Tries a through ball. Messi. Cuts it back. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Jordi Alba tries the route one option. Swung in towards the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Neymar. Now it's Iniesta. Done very well to intervene. Chance to shoot! Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Neymar. Heaved to the back post. And that's been repelled. Iniesta passes it through. Piqué pumps it upfield. And it's Iniesta. Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Out to the left it goes. In for a header! Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. Barcelona carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Luis Suarez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Messi. Time to deliver. Messi's cross. Couldn't get the direction he needed.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Forward it goes. Messi. Arda Turan looking for options. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. They've managed to get it away. Luis Suarez. Mascherano goes long and forward. Mascherano. Now the cross. Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And the defence can get it clear. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Oh, the ball's come loose! What about it? Two to the good! They have breathing space! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Neymar with the ball through. And he's straight offside.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Neymar. Up for the header! Good clearance and very necessary. Jordi Alba. Steered out wide. Drilled in low. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks to slip it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Spoon forward. Sergio Busquets. Played out to the right. Messi goes through the middle. Neymar with a shot! That is wayward.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Looks like a good ball through. And he's cut it out. And TT plays it out to the flank. And it's Iniesta. Now the pass. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Aim forward. Luis Suarez passes it through. He's had a go! Home support won't enjoy that.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Messi. Roberto pumps it forwards. Iniesta with a good steal, well played. Mathieu boots it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Looking to shoot! Messi's cross. Neymar plays a clever pass. Barcelona get it back again. Luis Suarez. Umtiti tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. That intervention was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona against Madrid. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Pepe. And it's Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's dealt with that well. Mascherano delivers. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Arda Turan, well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. Benzema did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Out towards the flank, Bale, and Titi gets it back, tries to get it forward quickly. Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Messi. Out to the flank, Arda Turan, played into the middle, and he's kept it out. Bale. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Iniesta pumps it forwards, tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Pumps it into the area. And that's been repelled. Bale. Oh, shell pass, that's the message there. Well weighted. Shoots! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Madrid saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. It's going to be another throw. It's a good-looking cross. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Toni Kroos passes it through. Mascherano gets it away. Marcelo knocks it towards the front. That'll be a throw-in. Fired in from distance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Now the pass. Away from immediate danger. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Spoon forward. Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. Messi tries a through ball. Suarez has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And that should be the keeper's. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo, decent ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Neymar boots it upfield. Luis Suarez with the cross. Goal!
Well, while one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Promising cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Real chance!
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
James looks to slip it through. That's the throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Forward it goes. Danilo with the ball through. Danilo aimed in towards the centre. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Spoon forward. Well played, he saw that coming. No, no way through there. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. Towering header! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
Keeper's ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's on his way! Messi. Pepe does well there, alert. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Hits it first time! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Bale. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Luis Suarez. Deftly done. A chance! Neymar with a shot! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Neymar. Pepe. Bale. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Toni Kroos. Isco. Messi passes it through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Busquets. Looks like a good ball through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control and speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Gabi was typically well positioned. Cherchi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Atletico Madrid have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Big chance! Big chance! In for the follow-up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Meets it first time! No, not this time.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Koke. Spoon forward. Griezmann. Plays it in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Atletico Madrid saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Marco Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Thrust towards the front line. Di Maria. He's had a look. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Who's going to make this theirs? Cherchi with the ball through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball is over the line. Jimenez gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to slip it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Aimed long and direct. Gabi pushes it out wide. Oh, he's not going to get that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Here's the delivery. That's been repelled. Now it's Gaitan, looking to get within range. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Tries a through ball, dashing forward at pace. Gaitan pumps it upfield. Marco Verratti plays it out to the flank. Has a pop! Oh, flags up.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
To the keeper and go again. Cherchi. It's out of play for a goal kick. Kurzawa. That had to be more accurate. Gaitan, now the pass. Paris Saint-Germain finally get themselves a breather.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Griezmann. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Paris Saint-Germain carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Kurzawa passes it through. Di Maria takes aim with a cross. Who's going to make this theirs? Marco Verratti. And it's Kurzawa. Looks like a good ball through. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cherchi looking to get on the end of this. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And back out it comes. Played out to the right. Needed a better pass there. Can he finish? And he's straight offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
And he's on his way! Spoon forward. Griezmann has a swing at it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Gets up to head it! They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Lucas Moura. Looks to slip it through. Great leap! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And the comeback is complete! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Atletico Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now the pass. Griezmann. Danger averted for now. Aimed long and direct. Di Maria. Can he get through? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
What about that from Fernando Torres? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Fernando Torres was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Atletico Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Hit into the middle.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Matuidi. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Out wide to the right. Lucas Moura tries a long pass towards the front. Fran with the ball through. Coquet. Played into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Matuidi pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. Diving header! And the ball's come out.
It was an awkward save in the end. That was tough for the keeper.
And it's Griezmann. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fernando Torres. Kurzawa pumps it upfield. Looking to force his way through. Can he score? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Matuidi pumps it forwards. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. He's played him through. Can he find a finish now? That intervention was very necessary. Up to meet it! And that is that. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation, whether it be a reshuffle or a change of formation. Something needed to be done, and they just laboured in wide positions while it cried out for change.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Madrid against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
He goes long. Well read, they've been good at that. Modric pumps it forwards. Pogba tries a long pass towards the front. Loose ball, who's going to get there? In once more. He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Needed a better pass there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic gets it, and now what? Juan Mata. It's a great ball. Chance! And out to safety. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Toni Kroos. And he's made certain that won't get through. Can he find a finish now? Marcos Rojo knocks it towards the front. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Marcelo with the ball through. Looks to slip it through. And that's been repelled. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Pepe pumps it upfield. Ibrahimovic. Deftly done. Sergio Ramos gets it away. Tries a through ball. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? James Rodriguez. Cut out in the nick of time. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Marcelo going full tilt down the left. Marcelo needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Modric passes it through. Bale. Bale's cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Toni Kroos plays it out to the flank. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
And it's half-time here. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Ibrahimovic, Pogba. Juan Mata plays it out to the wing. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Manchester take the lead. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Isco. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Modric. James Rodriguez. With the ball through. Madrid get it back again. Who's going to make this theirs? And the through ball is intercepted. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. And it's Fellaini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Shaw set up one goal so far. Rooney. Juan Mata. Pogba gets it back. Isco. That's not going to make it. Juan Mata. Tries a through ball. A chance! And the flag has stayed down. Clears it out of harm's way. Smalling. And it's Juan Mata. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Aim forward. Shaw sticks in a foot to win it back. And back to base. And it's Shaw. Ibrahimovic. Would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
James. And it's Toni Kroos. He's come loose. Juan Mata. Bale. De Gea gets it upfield. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Tries a through ball. Gets up to head it! Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. Looking to get within range. Looking to force his way through.
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of my seat, but it offered a good technical duel with the right results, so no complaints from me.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Madrid against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Looks like a good ball through. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Strootman pumps it upfield. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. Into the channel. Bale could try cutting inside here. He's dealt with that well. Bale pushes it out wide. Decent ball. And back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Totti passes it through. Strootman tries a through ball. Perotti goes for the cross. Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Totti, now the pass. Perotti plays it in. Marcelo with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. World-class Karim Benzema! They have done it! They have their equaliser! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dzeko knocks it towards the front. He's off on a marauding run, and the ball's come out, and oh! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Keylor Navas gives chase, and that's caused a worry or two. Great leap! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Benzema, now it's Bale, and it's Benzema, aimed forward, looks to slip it through, Perotti, Daniel Carvajal, demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Done very well to intervene. Strootman with the ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Marcelo tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
It's a fabulous position. Bale. Totti tries a through ball, up to meet it! And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries one! Good clearance and very necessary. He's tried one! He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Sergio Ramos gets it back. Modric. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It's a long forward pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Totti. Dzeko. Who's going to make this theirs?
Roma have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Marcelo needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Checo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kovacic, good challenge, he just stood firm. De Rossi is the guilty party there. What a throw in. De Rossi. And it's Totti. Out to the left it goes. Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's James Rodriguez. Danger averted for now. Totti plays it out to the wing. Perotti. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Modric is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Perotti tries to stroke it through. Here's a corner. And the ball is out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dzeko displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Totti. Marcelo pumps it forwards. Kroos. Spoon forward. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Daniel Carvajal. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Manolas passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema. Shakes the shoots. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And it's Perotti. Totti. Madrid just have to run down the clock. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Otamendi was typically well positioned. De Bruyne with the ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Jordi Alba. And that's a goal kick. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Sané hurtling down that right flank. It's a loose ball. Hits one! That comes as a mighty relief. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Luis Suarez pumps it upfield. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Well, they could break here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Roberto knocks it towards the front. Messi on a strong run down the right. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
A real chance to break. Sané. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Aguero. Looks to thread it through. It's there! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Roberto looking up to see who wants it. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Aimed long and direct. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Nolito looking to get on the end of this. They've managed to get it away. Spoon forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. Messi. Messi's cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Towards the flank. Rakitic. Who's going to make this theirs? Silva. And he's on his way! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Jordi Alba. Otamendi knocks it away. And the through ball is intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Barcelona find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Sané. Looks like a good ball through. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba tries the route one option. Iniesta. Neymar. It's a throw in. Neymar has it in a wide position, so what next? Yaya Toure. And it's Iniesta. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. Plays it out to the wing. Nolito has it out wide and in space. It's broken loose. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Aim forward. Piqué pumps it upfield. Yaya Toure battles to win it back. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Otamendi passes it through. Nolito has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And they get themselves in front!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Clichy does well there, alert.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Aguero plays it out to the flank. In with a header! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Aguero. In In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rakitic. Iniesta. Neymar. Yaya Toure, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looks to slip it through. Yaya Toure comes out on top in a really physical duel. Nolito has a go! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.